On everybody. Start. Okay. How's everybody doing today? What I am doing today is we're going to do a little talk while I make some, I guess we'll call it Reaper juice. A lot of you don't know that Reapers are actually a superfood. And for all you don't know what superfood is, it means it's foods that's actually good for you. And I try to go into a little bit more detail about what capsaicin can do, but it's actually good. It can stop certain. It doesn't stop, and I'm not a doctor by any means. Okay, so don't think I am, but I do know that I've had a lot of cancer in my family and everything else, and everybody knows about the different diets and stuff. Now I'm taking a quick break from business right now, and I want to teach everybody, or I don't want to teach anybody. I want to show everybody something, and if it works, then great. If it doesn't, hey, it's okay. It's at least we're trying. Everybody knows what capsaicin is, and I try to give a couple classes, and everybody knows I grow the Carolina Reapers. And yesterday I failed at my mission because, well, I failed at it. Nothing I can do about it. So what we're going to do today is we are going to make some Reaper juice, and I've got pickled tomatoes, and I got some other things that we were been doing that needed to sit for a while before I make this stuff. And then we also have the fresh Reapers. Now, this is stuff that I will eat and I will drink, but the whole idea is if you have a high capsaicin diet, I'm going to put that on in there. The thing with the high capsaicin diet, and this is a Trinidad, I'm putting that in there, is that, oh my gosh, I can already smell it. But this isn't a challenge. This is not a challenge, so don't think this is a challenge. And I got 5 things of garlic in there. What I'm doing is I'm making this juice up because what happens is it gets in your system and it actually creates white blood cells and everything. So, there's some people, they do that vinegar, that apple cider vinegar once a day. Then there's others that do the honey and garlic a day and everything else. And those are all superfoods and they're all really good. Problem is, this is one of those foods that works, but your body lets you know that there's something in your system and it's creating a lot of white blood cells to go and fight some of the infections or whatever you got going on. And if you look up capsaicin and you look up Reapers and all this other stuff and you look at the health benefits. And what I'm doing now is I'm trying to come up with a concoction of some sort to basically utilize the Reapers that you can drink every day without so much heat and everything. You're going to get the heat no matter what you do. So what we're going to do is we're going to mix up 1 Trinidad. We're going to mix up 1 Carolina Reaper. I was bread and buttered. I did some tomatoes with bread and butter. I'm going to put a bunch of tomatoes in there. I'm big on tomatoes. So we're going to put all kinds of tomatoes in there. Because remember, I know people that make chili with just a half of a Carolina Reaper and it affects them. So I'm trying to... Now these are pineapple tomatoes. If y'all don't know what pineapple tomatoes are, I'll go out again today. And on my bush, I will show you. They take forever to get ready, but they're really good. They're just thick. They don't have all the seeds and everything in them. They're actually a thick tomato. So, and a couple other things before I add some vegetable juice and stuff like that. These are some of my specialty that my dills that everybody wants. These have Reapers in them. So what I'm trying to do is take away some of the burn. The burn's always going to be there no matter what, but I'm trying my best to take away some of the burn. Putting an onion in there. Now there is Reapers in here, so don't think there's not. I'm putting a pickle in. Hopefully it'll give it a little bit of flavor. I know, these are the pickles that Jesus and George and everybody really like. And yes, I put those in there. Now, that being in there like that, just putting a couple things in there. Okay, these are not going in. But I need the tomatoes out at the bottom. I'm going to put some more of the tomatoes that I've had brewing in there for a while. Okay? And we're just going to keep it simple. Now, I'm going to add a little bit of lime to bring the temperature down. I'd normally add a fresh lemon, but I got to go to the store and get a fresh lemon. Okay? And I'm not a professional cook at all. I'm just kind of showing you how I kind of do it if you guys want to see. Okay, so as you can see, we got all that in there. Alright, give me a second here so everybody can see. Oops, there we are. Okay, so I'm going to add some tomato juice and some vegetable juice to it so that when it goes in there, you know. So add a little bit of that. And like I said, there's one Reaper in here. And like I said, you may be able to drink this all week long. Oops, I'm putting the wrong thing on my Ninja. I don't know if this will work. Don't have a clue. Oh, that's what I wanted to add. Lemon, sorry. I got I got a thing of lemon. Y'all are not going to understand this. I get this stuff. Okay, we're good. Probably should make some Pepto-Bismol. No, I'm just kidding. By the way, Pepto-Bismol does not work when you're trying to stop heat. And this is not something to chug. Now, I could probably do a couple Reapers. I'll do it after this just for fun. Smush up a couple Reapers and get them dried out. So what I'm going to do now is let me make sure the cameras are all on the Reaper that we're getting ready to do. Okay, it's a camera on the Reapers, everybody. All right, camera on the Reapers. We're going to squish it now. It's time to have a little bit of fun in Reaper heaven. Okay. And like I said, I just reuse jars, so these jars are not what's actually in these things. But I do have a jar. Is it going to be hot and nasty? I don't know. I'm trying my best to figure out a combination, and I really am looking for a combination that will work. Alright, we're going to put my Reapers back over here for right now. Alright, let's go ahead and mix up the Reapers here, folks. So we're going to pulse it. Oops, let me turn on the blender first. Okay, blender is now on. We're going to do ultra. There we go. We're mixing it up. There we go. Reaper heaven, everybody. Reaper heaven. Almost done. Alright, now that one's done, but I'm going to try puree. I need this stuff liquefied. Reaper heaven. All right, and then last but never least, 30 seconds. Okay, everybody, that's what we're going to do. So then we're going to take it off here. Now remember, this stuff is extremely hot. It does have the Carolina Reaper in it, everybody. So I want you guys to remember that this is going to be extremely hot now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to also try to figure out, you guys know when, like the companies, they've been adding like vegetable juice, but making them into like a fruity or sweeter drink. I think that's going to be kind of the key for something like this. Now let's take a shot of this and see what it's going to taste like. Oh, okay. One of the things I've always loved to do, and anybody that's ever known me for very long, I always love mixing stuff to get a different flavor. Granted, this is going to be hot. I'm not going to lie about that, but okay. So, hope everybody's having a great day today. I just want to take a break from my Legal Shield business and wills and stuff for a minute. You can smell the capsaicin. The capsaicin is very strong, but okay, I need to add. This is my own concoction. Let me tell you what this is. This is my own concoction. By the way, I don't use alcohol in anything. I'm not a drinker, but it's actually mode. But that's the name of it, mode. But I'm gonna put it back on now that I shook it up a little bit. I know what I want to do. Y'all are gonna laugh at me for doing some of the stuff I do, but I'm not ready yet. But what I'm gonna do is we're gonna add now plum. You never want to add the seeds of plums and stuff like that. I was telling somebody the other day that apples, the seeds in apples are one of the ways they create cyanide. But I probably shouldn't tell people that on here. Alright, so we're going to put this in there then. And this should bring down the flavor just a bit. And, alright, I got to get more bananas today. Alright, trick question for everybody. What is the healthiest part of the banana? Okay, the healthiest part of the banana, believe it or not, is actually the banana peel. But I'm not going to use the banana peel because it blands everything really, really nasty. So, alright, let's go ahead and get that in there. Ooh, it's spilling everywhere. Hold on. I got it. Alright, it's sealed, but I got to rinse this off. Give me a moment. Towel. When you're dealing with Carolina Reapers, always make sure you have ammonia ready to go to clean up your area to neutralize the sting and neutralize the capsaicin levels. Don't put the stems of the capsaicin into any of your drinks, okay? It's not what it's there for. All right, here we go. Now, what I'm going to do now is we're going to do this one more time. We're going to get it up and going. I'm trying to get the flavor down just to a certain type. It's going to be hot. No matter what anybody says, thinks, or does, it's going to be hot no matter what we do. All right? So, here we go. We're going to do this again. And I don't know who's watching right now or what anybody's saying, but if capsaicin can kill cancer cells, then I would like to put as much emphasis on this superfruit as possible. Because I'm going to take a picture of it. All right, here we go. We are going to do now, just do the full pulse on high. You ready? Here we go. Oops, got to turn it back on. Oh. Seconds now, we're going to do a puree. So we did the ultimate puree. That's plum in there, which is kind of funny. We're gonna do one minute on this one, and it's gonna blend it itself. This is the ultimate blend, ultra blend. Ultra blend, ultra blend. Almost there. 18 seconds. Way over. Alright, we did good on that one. So, one last ultra high. Timer on here. I love my Ninja. Alright, so now, as you all know, I'll clean that up in just a minute. So, here we go. See what we got. Okay. So, then we need to make it cold. Now, I'm stupid enough for trying this, but I will. I don't mind. So, remember, what do I need? I'm gonna have a little fun with this real quick. Hold on. Give me a second, everybody. Alright, here we go. So, I'm gonna put this right here. We're gonna put it in my shot glass there. Since I don't drink. But, alright, so that's all I need. Okay, so sterilize, clean everything. Okay, so I'm going to switch my camera now so I can see people talking. This is the best button I got here. Okay, here we go. Okay. Bless you, Sherry. Oh, I just would love to get rid of cancer. Okay, but that's not the case. This isn't no cure for anything. I'm basically just trying some stuff, and I do what some people don't want to do. So I'm just gonna put a little on my tongue. I'm not doing this as a contest, everybody. So quit thinking I'm doing this because if I can get this taste down and we can start taking it every week, and the high capsaicin levels and the high super fruits, maybe. I mean, I don't see anybody else coming up with any ideas like this. But like I said, it's all natural. Except I did add V8, but that was me. You know, I mean, there's a burn. Taste is good, though. Believe it or not, the taste is good. It is hot, don't get me wrong. The taste is really hot. But think of it like this, okay? I've been talking about the Carolina Reaper for a long time now. These are the two things I put in there. It's hot, but it tastes good. It would be better if it's cold, so I'm going to put it in the fridge. These are the things I've been using, okay? This is Trinidad and a Carolina Reaper. And before I go back to my next meeting, I need to get a quick shower, and then I can show you guys the outside. The Reapers over there. We're going to start bringing them inside here pretty soon before the weather starts dropping down to freezing. Actually, that's not bad. Needs more pickle, though. If I had more dill flavor, I like dill, though. Actually, that's not bad at all. Tastes good. What if I bring the heat up a little bit? I'm going to bring the heat up a little bit. You guys are going to see me bring the heat up a little bit. I'm going to bring the heat up a little bit more, okay? Oh, I don't want to smell that, though. So I'm going to add 2 Reapers. Or So now I got another Reaper and I got another Trinidad Scorpion in there, but I want a pickle. I want more pickle. I like the pickle taste. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some more tomato. Where are the? I'm almost out of pickles. By the way, the pickle's been soaking in Carolina Reaper juice, in case you want to know where I'm getting the pickles from. And I think another onion, but I don't have any more onion. I got onion inside the Reaper juice. All right, but the dill tastes really good. I'm actually impressed with how good this tastes. Oh yeah, I've got Reaper in it, but it was really good. So, like I said, we're gonna kind of mix a little bit more. We're gonna actually bring up the heat. I know, everybody. We're gonna put this on, then we're gonna close, then we're gonna go wash it off. Yeah, I know you can all laugh at me later for spilling everything everywhere. Ah, dang it. It's spilling because I put it on wrong. There we go. Alright. I'm making a mess. It's like being a kid again, you know? You get to be a kid and make a mess. Okay, so we're gonna... hold on, I gotta wipe this off, wash this off real quick. I don't want anybody else getting in trouble with this. When the next Reapers are done, which a lot of them are, if you guys want a Trinidad or any Scorpions and you guys would like some, I'll just send some to you, but I want you to know the heat and I want you to videotape it and send it to me so I can put it on my YouTube page of you eating them or growing them. I got several pod plants. If you guys want to try to grow them inside this year, then put them outside. But I asked that if I give them to you for free, that you take some videos of it and you tell people and you make it clear that this stuff has the possibility of helping out with cancer so that we can make an awareness to it. One thing okay, let me clean up my mess and then I'm going to blend these up and then we're going to try the next one. I did make it hotter. So, yes I did. Hold on. Sorry, I use ammonia. Nobody wants to touch ammonia. Like nobody wants to touch a Reaper. So I'll do this, and this has to go immediately into the laundry. We're gonna then get it up and going. Am I crazy and stupid? Yeah, but I tell you what, it's the small inventor, and it's the small person that creates something. You know, I got a friend, he's a chef, his name's Ryan. Bet you he could probably find some ways of making this really good. I'd have to find out though before I have to give him a call and ask him. But I could send him over the fresh Reapers. And now the pineapple tomatoes that I use is a little bit different than a lot of other people's. So we're gonna mix this one more time. I'm gonna let everybody watch me mix it one more time with what we got in it. Let me put that down. Okay, we're gonna mix it one more time. Okay, turn the on. Sorry, it's got suction cups on the bottom, but I got them wet. And you have to make sure it's blended good. Done. 5 seconds. All right, we're gonna do that, and then I push the puree so it actually getting it all nice and prayed up. Puree, P-U-R-E-E, puree. Has to be mixed well. I cannot express that enough. If you hate eating a straight one, it'll hurt you. well. Ultra blend. This is going to go back and forth like it's paraying a little bit. Ultra blend. Give it a second. Alright. So it'll be the ultra blend right now. You want to make sure this stuff all gets mixed. But the dill tastes good. And make them sweet. Sour. I don't like coconut, but I bet you I can mix this stuff with coconut for people. And good. Okay. Okay, everybody. Wait a minute, why did I do that? Oh, it went off. How do you go off? Oh. Alright, so I think I might have overheated the system. Hold on real quick. I want to see if I just somebody blown a fuse. No. There we go. Maybe blew a fuse on this one. I have no clue what it did. Okay. Anyway, we are going to then unplug this. I'll figure it out later. Alright, now you ready for me to try it? Okay, we'll try it. Hold on. I'll have to clean this level off. So, what I'm going to do is give it my shot glass. Alright, cleaned out my shot glass here. And give me my strainer. Okay. Oh. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. So let's see what he did this time. Give him my ladle. Shoo. It smells hotter now. It does smell hotter. Like I said, it's got two Trinidads and it's got two Reapers in it. So that's all I'm going to taste for that. But what I'm also going to do is I am also going to put some in my thing here. I'm going to freeze some of it. I'm going to make some of it cold. Okay. I'll just go ahead and put the whole thing in there and I can take it out of there and adjust it as I want. There we go. Like a cannon. Go. Perfect. Alright. I know people always say use milk and stuff with this, but my suggestion would be don't use milk. Use almond milk or something that doesn't have the lactic acid in it. Oh. Anyway, I gotta take this call, everybody. I'll talk to everybody soon. Here, I told you all one. It's good. We're good. Okay, talk to everybody later. I gotta take this call.